This week's US CQM Forecast Alert is the US turning to a banana republic is more serious than Biden's stagflation. This week we have updated major price indexes. Since the July price indexes were quite different from their Arima forecasts, the CQM forecast for 2022 Q3 GDP were revised a lot. In the end, this week's CQM has revised economic growth rate upward to 0.69% on the expenditure side and upward to minus 0.73% on the income side, respectively. The latent true economic growth rate is calculated to be minus 0.02%. The significant decrease in the July price indexes has improved the inflation status considerably, but the growth rate of both headline inflation and GDP price deflator have still exceeded 6%. The PCA forecast is not as pessimistic as the CQM, but the economic growth rate is as low as 0.17%, and the GDP price deflator exceeds 5%. The United States is now facing a serious situation that becomes a banana republic, where dictators of the Third World can defeat any political enemy by any means. This problem is much more serious than Bidenflation. Conclusion from this week's CQM Forecast Alert. First, due to the significant decline in the price indexes in July, the economic growth rate improved to about 0%. Second, inflation also improved to 5% to 7%. Third, the possibility of Biden's stagflation cannot be eliminated because large decline in July price indexes is unlikely to continue in August and September. Fourth, in the United States, becoming a banana republic is a more serious problem than Biden's stagflation. This slide contains additional information about this week's detailed CQM forecast, the original developer of CQM, and CQM theory papers.